Testing. Okay, look, YouTube world. This is Dan, the Mushroom Man. Tales from the Van. Anyway, this whole thing about the virus and the 6 feet distance and the vaccination program that's coming. Remember the chickenpox parties? Remember when people would bring their kids over to the chickenpox house on purpose? Natural immune system working? See, what they want is everyone spread out. Everyone take the vaccination so your body doesn't do it on its own. Vaccinations, you don't need them. You need your immune system to work out. Like when you go to the gym. Get strong. Get the antibodies. That's what Mother Nature's all about. Fuck Bill Gates. Fuck his vaccinations. He wants every one of us vaccination all around the world. He's got the vaccinations already developed. Event 201, months ago, he already planned this. They already planned this. John Hopkins. All that stuff. Rockefeller Foundation. Trackable. They want us all tracked. 5G. The reason why they have us all spread out in our homes, they're installing 5G everywhere. Everywhere. Behind our backs. To track us. They chip us, track us. You don't go along with the New World Order, shut your chip off. Gulag. FEMA camp. We must unite. They killed all the uniters. They killed Michael Jackson. They killed Bob Marley. They killed Jesus. They killed Martin Luther King. They killed anyone that stands up. Look what they did to Assange. Look what they did to Isaac Kappy. Remember that name. Isaac Kappy talked about Epstein. Bill Clinton's a rapist. Steven Spielberg's a pedophile. Tom Hanks is a pedophile. Kevin Spacey's a pedophile. And on and on. On and on. On and on. Hey, serious. Event 201. ID 2020. It's coming. Bill Gates. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bill Gates. Fuck you. Anderson Cooper. Fuck you. He interned for the CIA for 2 years, Anderson Cooper. And he's gay. It's a cocksmoker. Sodomite. No sodomite shall enter the kingdom of God. Now look. Kingdom of God. Kingdom of God. That's why they took God out of schools in the 60s. They don't want you knowing God. If we just turn as a nation, see, divide and conquer. Since Napoleon, the Rothschilds, 10 brothers Rothschilds, owned Bank of England. Rothschild has $500 trillion. Let that sink in. From printing money and loaning it to governments. Rockefellers, same thing. The CIA killed JFK 7 days later after JFK said this. Our government has a plot to enslave every man, woman, and child. Before I leave this most honorable office, I plan to expose that plot. 7 days later. The world changed. He was shot on live TV. JFK, killed by the CIA, ran by George Bush Sr. Oh, everybody knows this. Everybody knows this now. JFK was going to end the war, have money not printed, but backed by silver. Silverbacks. Right against the Federal Reserve. Ronald Reagan tried it. Bounced around and came out. He lived. Then he changed his tune. I can't remember, don't recall what. Anyway, these are things you need to know. Everybody knows this. But millennials, especially, Divide and conquer since Napoleon. Banks have been funding both sides of every war since Napoleon. The Federal Reserve Act of 1913 on Jekyll Island, the plan was to bring down America in 3 wars. The Third World War will be started by Islam. This is all truth. It's bad for you. Cigarettes kill more than all street drugs combined, by the way. Tobacco sucks. Constitution is written on hemp for a reason. Washington grew hemp. Abraham Lincoln grew hemp. Anyway, it was traded like commerce, like trading. Better than trading paper, right? Trade some weed, man. All right, so you can do anything with hemp. You can make fabrics like silk. You can make shoes, clothes, everything. Henry Ford had a car that ran on canola hemp mixture, but Rockefeller said, no, oil. It's got to be oil. Same with Tesla. Nikola Tesla had free electricity everywhere. J.P. Morgan stopped funding Tesla when he couldn't charge it. Wi-Fi, everything comes from Tesla. They killed Tesla, took his all 700 patents or whatever. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm high. I'm tired of seeing people just bend over for the government. No problem. Yes, sir. Can I have another one? No. We the people, look, come on. We the people must unite. Black or white must unite. Wrong or right. Rich or poor. Fat or skinny. Whatever it is. All blood's red. Blue and then red. We the people must unite. Look up a video by Bob Marley. Unite, 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 and lightning struck in the background. That's how powerful he was. Jesus is coming. In vitro fertilization, Jesus was. The sons of God came into the daughters of men and had an offspring. Goliath and his 4 brothers built Jerusalem. Giants in those days. Before and after the flood. Genesis 6. Anunnaki. Sumerian DNA, changed our 2nd and 3rd chromosome, making Cro-Magnon man Homo sapien. Look at your dollar bill real close. The pyramid, the all-seeing eye at the top. That's what's coming. In Latin, announcing the conception of the New World Order right there on your dollar bill. Look at the pyramid on your dollar bill. Announcing Anuit Coepsis Securus Clorum. New World Order of the world. One world money. One world religion. All that. It's coming. No borders. World government. ID. Vaccinations. No travel. Do you want that? We must unite. We must come out of our houses to do it. You think it's going to just be a month? This is just the start. Then they say, oh, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Just like the TSA still at the airport, right? NSA still tracking us after Snowden told us. We let Facebook track us. Everyone's tracking us. Everybody. Your mama's tracking us. What? Mom? Okay, I'll be right there. Hey. Smoke weed every day. It's very powerful. Pineal gland. See, they don't want you to know about the pineal gland, the third eye. Even Jesus said, when your one eye is full of light, your body's full of light. When your one eye. It doesn't say eyes. Your one eye. Dollar bill. Pyramid. 13 columns on that pyramid. 13 royal families. Rothschild, Rockefeller, Wahlberg, Carnegie, J.P. Morgan's. Vatican has enough money to feed, clothe, and everybody on earth full of pedophiles. Hollywood has enough money to feed, clothe, and shelter everyone on earth full of pedophiles. Epstein, bankers. Do you see a pattern there? Yeah, we the people can have the power. America has the last stand for guns. That's why they always want to take the guns. Mao took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Hitler took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And what happened? Socialism, end of the country, start of slavery and death and eating zoo animals and cats off the street. Whatever. Or you can be free and stand together, unite. We're going to have to get out there. Not even violently. Hands across America. Remember that shit? Hands across America. Do it. Let's do it. Hands and feet. And minds across America. Share this with everyone you know if you want. Or just make up your own video. Or just let's go out in the street. But let's have a meeting time. Let's say around Easter. Ha. All churches stand up. Not virtual. Stand up, no. Out in the streets. Easter on, like the Sermon on the Mount. Let's find a big mountain. Have Easter outside on the mountaintops. Have sermons on the mount. I know I work hard. America, come. It's time to act or be a slave forever. I know you're going to do it. Even the foreigners that are here, the immigrants, everyone, that's why they wanted to bring so many over, because they don't know what the fuck's going on about America. They don't care. They just want the money, right? It's honest. Come on. Unless you really, there are some that really know about America and care. America's not a place, really. It's a mindset. It's a heart. It's a freedom. It's a God. One nation under God. That's what we need. One nation under God, repenting, turn towards God, and He will heal us and heal our nation. One nation under God. Just kidding. I started to do that right now. Which one is it? Where's the eye? Okay. Okay, look. How about this guy? Stop the madness. Anyway, everybody smoke weed 420 on 420 or 412. There you go. Bye, 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 bye.